Today we're going to be taking apart a 97 Prelude, well 97 to 01 Prelude mirror. This is for if you're wanting to just clean everything up, or if you're wanting to paint it as I'm doing. I'm painting my whole car. I may show you that at the end of the video. So you're pretty much going to need Phillips head screwdriver, that's it. To start off, you're going to start by taking these three here off. So once those three are out, these two will pull apart like that, and you won't be able to pull this wire through any yet, so just let that hang. Next, you want to take these three out, and this whole black piece right here will come off. So once those are out, you want to just pry this piece off basically. If it's never been taken off, which I'm pretty sure mine haven't, it may be stuck on there pretty good, but there's no clips or anything, it's just kind of set in there. So you want to take that off. And it won't come fully off, just pull it as far as you can, because this plug will not go through there unless you completely disassemble the plug. So next, flip it around. You're gonna want to take this whole piece off right here, but first you want to take the screw out that's holding that clip that's holding the wire in. Let's take that out and pull the wire out of this clip. Make sure you don't lose that screw. Just what I like to do is just push it back through there. Holds pretty good in there on its own. So you're gonna want to take this whole bracket piece off next. There's three screws, one there, one down in the middle, and one right here. Once you got those three off, pull the wire out the way, pull it out, and pull it through. And there you have it. Again, it won't, this wire's connected all the way through here, so it won't come fully out. But you've got it all separated if you want to clean it, or if you're wanting to paint it like I'm doing, you'll have to go further and take this whole clip out and everything. Alright, part two of how to fully disassemble a 97 to 01 Prelude mirror. So Dad's gonna help me out with this part so you can see it better. Hopefully you can see it. Let me see if I can focus it in better. There's a little knob looking thing way down in there. You get your little alpha blade and just basically pull down on it. You're gonna pull a little clip off of it. And there's two of these. And just pull the mirror up as you're doing this. The boots may break, as I think both of those just did, yeah. Especially if they're old and deteriorated like mine, they're probably gonna break. You're gonna want to make sure you keep these clips. We're gonna put them back on here and here, and we'll do that in a minute. So let me get the camera set up and to do the rest of the video. All right, so you have that back. Dad's putting the two clips back on there. You want to make sure you hold on to those, or else it won't clip on right. So next you have to deal with all this still being a part of the cord, because as I said in the last video, you can't really take this cord out until you do all this. So you want to start off by taking 1, 2, hopefully you can see that, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws out. So next there's going to be 3 clips. One, they're all kind of hidden. There's one down in there, one there, and one way back in there. So you can't access them until you take this off. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off. On this one there is, I believe, just 2 screws for now. You're gonna want to pop off because you can't get to the last screw until, let me move these. You can't get to the last screw until you take this into 2 pieces, because it's way down there. There's one clip right there. You just have to kind of push on the bottom of this down here to get it to pop out so you don't break the clips. There's one right here, but it's on the inside. You'll be able to see it. It's right there where you can see it. I'm gonna pop those out. That one down there is the most stubborn. There we go. And then there's one, you have to really reach your finger in there. It's all the way back in here. It's right here, but it's on the inside. There we go. Use a screwdriver, makes it a lot easier. So that's a part. Now we can get to the last screw, which is right here. There's no way you're getting to that unless you take this piece off first. So we're gonna take this screw out. So that one's out. Now this piece can come off, and you have this and this, the housing separated. Put that off to the side, as well as the mirror piece can go off to the side for now. And the last part is basically to disassemble this plug. Next thing you want to do, you still have all this together. In the last part 2, we disassembled this. So you have the wire that runs all through all 4 of these parts that we've taken apart, but you can't fully separate them because the wire's running through them. So what you're gonna have to do, let me get all this out of the way and hopefully hold this in one piece, and hopefully you can see it. Get it as close as I can. There's 2 clips that hold on each side of the plug. One there, one on the other side, the same thing. I've already unclipped them. Just get you a, where is it? Alpha blade like this, pop the blade out, get it up under the clip right here, and literally just pry it out. It comes out pretty easy. So once you do that, literally just lift up, pull it out, pull that up. Then what you're gonna wanna take, where is it? Right there. Most of you are gonna have iPhones. Even if you have Android, it's probably the same tool. It's the little SIM card remover that you push into the SIM card and the SIM card pops out. If you have that little tool, easiest thing to use in my opinion. Get you one of these, and to take the actual wires out, you're gonna look inside of here. There's gonna be a plastic clip and the metal like tip of the wire. Put this little tool in between both of those, push down on the little piece of plastic, and what you're gonna do is pry it out. So you're gonna pull the plastic down, and if you can somehow, drop my tool, if you can somehow put pressure on the wire as you're doing this, it makes it way easier, because it is quite difficult. Finally got it. So you get one out. They're kind of tricky because every time you lift up on the piece of plastic and you go to pull it out, the piece of plastic drops back down. There we go, the second. One more. This is definitely the hardest part of disassembling this whole mirror. If you didn't have to do this, you could probably do it in about 2 minutes. But this part is very frustrating. There we go, got it. So be sure to hold on to that. Hold on to your tool, it's really easy to lose. So now you can pull this all the way through. That's off, pull it through this metal bracket. Pull it through, and then you have this. I'm not gonna disassemble this just because I don't need to, but if you were to need to replace the motor right here, it's really simple. There's literally just 3 screws. It will come right out and just replace the whole thing and wire it back up. And I would assume if you're replacing that, it would come with a wiring harness as well. That's as far as I'm gonna go, and thanks for watching. See ya.